Hello everybody, this is Meg from Deep Soul Healing, and I am here today to show you a little DIY foot massage that you can do at home. I love to do this right before bed, puts me into a deeper state of sleep, or right in the morning time with my rising ritual. So to begin, I'll just show you a little bit about the foot, as it's quite amazing. Everything that is within our bodies, all of our organs, all of the systems in our body are directly connected through our feet. So that's why it's such a powerful whole body massage that you can do for yourself. So just to go into it, there are 5 quadrants on your foot that go from your toe down to your heel, and that goes for all of the toes. So those are the 5 quadrants of the foot, and the other 5 are the toes, which correlate with your head. And right here on just below your toes, the pad of the foot, that's where your heart and your lungs are. And then when you go right here is where your diaphragm is. We're getting into the stomach area. And then when you go down here, it goes down to your kidneys, the liver, and then right here is the 4th quadrant, going down to this area of the body, and then down into your heel is where your hips are and your sciatic nerve. And then right around here is where your reproductive system is. And then right on this side is your hip. So there's the 5 quadrants of the foot, this way and this way. So just to give you that little map, you can find these maps online easily if you want to have it by you when you do your little foot massage. And this gives you an idea of the tender areas in your body that you can refer to. If there's a more painful, tender spot, you can look on your foot map and see where that tenderness is. So then you can work on that part of yourself. So maybe it's your stomach, maybe your digestion is off. So just working in the stomach area. But I'll go a little bit on what I do. To begin, I just like to go right down the spinal area. And it's right at the edge of your foot. So just going down with your thumbs and taking deep breaths as you do this to release more tension. Getting the base of the big toe is directly correlated to your head, and the center of your big toe, you can do little circles. That's where your pineal gland is and all your hormones are housed. So doing this little circular motion with your big toes resetting your hormones. And then you can get into the pad area, the second zone of your foot, and just stretch it out with both of your big fingers, your thumbs, as if you're pulling apart your foot and just gliding over the second quadrant to open your heart and open your lungs. And then going down to the third quadrant, this is your diaphragm area right here. And just stretching it out as well. And then going down to the fourth quadrant of your foot, just right below the center and right above the heel, pulling apart and gliding outwards. And then on the heel portion of your foot, it's more tough and calloused, so it's gonna take more to really get into your heel. I like to use my knuckle for this portion. So you can do the outside corner edge of your heel and just kind of knead into it. And also kneading into your heel. And this is where your sciatic nerve and that area of your body is, your hips. And then you can get the pads of your hands and just clasp, interlace your fingers and pull down on your heel to really get the sides of your heel, get the hip area, and then you can go back and forth, wiggle it out. And then I like to get in between my toes, so this gives you a nice stretch. You can go down with your toes to stretch that upper ligament of the foot, which is where your back is, your lymphatic system. And then you can go up, and this stretch is really great for plantar fasciitis. So you can go like this, flexing your foot backwards. This one is the most ideal for plantar fasciitis. If you have pain right in here, that'll stretch that. And then you can just pull your toes down. And you can also do this with oil. I like to use no oil at first so I can really get in there. And then you can use an oil for your feet or a cream. This one's just olive oil mixed in with mint. So whatever type of essential oils you put on your feet. Your foot has some of the biggest pores on your body, so whatever you put on your feet directly is going to absorb at a quicker rate. So I like to use essential oils at nighttime and then put socks over it so it absorbs well in my body. I like to use this one's lavender, so it's gonna relax you for a good night's rest. And you can just put that wherever you want it to absorb in. So maybe at your head, all the way down to your soles. And then if you want to get into all the organ systems and all of the head and pretty much all the body, you'll just want to go with your hand, with your finger, your thumb, and just go up the foot as I mapped out before, just going upwards with that thumb all the way up and all the way up to all the 5 quadrants, so that will hit all the parts of your body parts. And whatever is tender you can work on more so, and whatever tender areas you can just press into and take deep breaths. And this is super helpful to get to know your body, as everything is within your foot in this little area. So every time you show yourself some love in this area, you can know where in your body you may want to pay more attention to and how to treat it. So I like to just do a lot of strokes that go out to the outside of the foot, going from the center and out. And then I just like to glide up the foot, out to the little toes. And right in this area, if you work this area really good, like this will really help plantar fasciitis. And you may just feel intuitively to what you need. I like to really get the ankle joint as well. Loosen it up a bit, getting the circulation going. And compressing the leg. And then you can do that on the other side of the foot. So that's just a little DIY reflexology. I can go more in depth if you'd like in another video on certain points, certain things to work out in your body. But this was just an overall foot map of your foot and how you can work with your feet on a daily basis and form a relationship to your roots. I hope that was helpful, and we will see you soon.